Hello everyone, I am Rohit. I, on behalf of Sierra Window Society, would like to welcome all the teachers to one of the most successful and innovative idea sharing platform of India, ZIIEI, that is Zero Investment Innovation for Education Initiative. Here, we will be discussing about new and innovative techniques for the different lessons from our chapters, and in short, we will learn how to make the whole process of learning fun and interesting for the kids. Today, the chapter that I'll be covering is from Class 5 NCERT board. Subject is Environmental Studies, and the name of the chapter is Seeds and Seeds. The main innovation, the main innovation that I'll be using here for covering this lesson is known as daily attendance. The main innovation behind using this idea is to uh, take use daily attendance as a medium for for revising the concepts that have been taught in the lesson. The duration for implementing this idea will be as per requirement, that is, as per discretion of the uh, educator. And some of the important concepts that we will be revising with the help of this innovation are learning about the plants from the foreign countries, learning about the properties and the features of seeds, learning about the process of growth of plant from the seeds, and uh, along with the other various concepts that are associated with the lesson. The instruction for implementing this idea will be this idea can be implemented as per convenience of the teacher. We can either use this during as a form of taking attendance, or it can be used during the as a form of greeting while you enter the class, or it can also be used during while solving, or else what to say, clearing doubts to the students. For example, let me explain this idea. In this, while implementing this innovation, the main concept behind using this innovation will be, suppose we want to implement this in our attendance period. So while we're taking attendance, when you call out a roll number, the student, instead of saying yes sir, present ma'am, he or she will be saying out a letter or a name which starts from the first letter of his name, and the teacher will also respond to something which is associated with the same name. Or suppose when the teacher enters the classroom, instead of saying good morning, each student will have to say a similar to the previous one. He will be saying something which is associated with the lesson, and it has to start with the first letter of his or her name. Or it can be also used during clearing doubts. Suppose some student will be going to you for clearing of some doubts, then first of all, he or she will be saying out a certain topic, a name of a seed, plant, or anything which is associated with a chapter to you, and then you will respond said to that particular topic, respond which related to that particular topic, and then you will clear the doubts. For example, suppose someone's name start with W, then instead of saying good morning, he or she might say wandering seeds, or then you will respond that seeds which stick into the fur of animals. Got it? Suppose someone says, suppose someone's initial letter is P, and he or she will say pitcher plant. Then you will say plants which eat animals, or which exists on, which is carnivorous, or which depends on animals and flies. Suppose someone says from P, again from P, they might say potato. Then you might say origin in South America. So on and so forth. We can clear all the concepts, we can cover all the concepts from the lesson with the help of this innovation. But one of the main important thing that we need to make sure is that we the students should be thorough with the lesson properly before implementing this idea, and you should have completed your building and explaining part of the lesson. Then only we can implement this in the form of revision for the students. And when you start teaching the students in this way, it will help in building the critical thinking and decision making process, and also they will be able to remember the topic for a long duration of time, because and instead of, even though they're using only one word, but when all the other students will be using other topics, will be touching the other topics, by listening only, they will be able to learn the things in a much more easier and better way. And also it will also convert the whole classroom in a fun and interesting one. And you can convert the duration of attendance into a productive time. And for this innovation, this idea, that's all. I hope you like this video and you go into a classroom and start implementing it with your own students. And if you like this video and you want more of such videos from us, please do like, share, and subscribe to our official channel, ZIIEI. Thank you.